Hello world, welcome back to Summary 23 Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. As usual, this is Jason. Previous episode, I think it's probably a pretty long episode, and I'm sorry about that. I may end up having to cut it into two, but we were trying to help out, do a quest called Family Matters for the Bloody Baron. He unfortunately, I don't want to get too much detail into. Basically, he had a child miscarried. They buried it, but didn't.
Hey there.
Ooh.
God save me!
Just suck it. I'll get that shortly.
They'd have eaten me alive for certain. The corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
No illness ever holds me?
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods. My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiffs somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Oh, needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with? Well, well, lit up like a bale of straw.
Alright.
Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fuck it out, that stinks.
Move it!
Alright. So anyways, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, the Bloody Baron's family has been missing. His wife and his daughter. Basically what it boils down to was they ran away from home. I had to search through various clues. It looked as though one of them ran off to join the Eternal Fire cult.
Not so fast, Roach.
See what's in this hut. That it being a single thing, that it's rich or something. Let's save here just to be certain. Oh, it's a cannibal. That's not something I expected to have to deal with. Alright, cannibals are in this game. Why can't I ever get those? Some ability I have to get. Ooh, what are those? Alright, Roach, let's get back to the road here.
Run, Roach.
So, as the clues unfold, I have to go talk to a Peller, which is some form of...
Go, go.
Oh, I see. We want to do that.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Alright. And... Alright. Let's see if I can get this clearly out. There's a... Is that what that was? Good stuff. Whoa. Alright. What are you? I don't know what that symbol means. I guess I'm just going to give up on trying to tell the previous story because it's too far along now. You can always just watch that previous episode. it's war related. This area seems as war torn as the previous. I bet this is part of some other quest I just ran up on. What is this? Okay. There's got to be a cave entrance or something around here. Ah, there you are. And we need Telekinetic Blast. Hangman's Venom, that seems interesting. Key to treasure chest, crumpled notes. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Okay, cool. Anyways, so apparently what was going on was the Bloody Baron was beating his wife. And his wife and daughter decided to take an opportunity where he got particularly drunk,
That's it,
got in a
Roach.
skirmish, and got knocked out to leave. In the process, Bloody Baron had been particularly violent because of how drunk he was, had hit his wife, and she was pregnant, she miscarried. Oh wow, what is it? Deckard is not. I'll come back. So we went through the process of hey, they're not attacking me, so good. Marauders Bridge. This looks like a war line of some sort. Skirmish line, I guess.
Piss off, or you still got it. And bollocks. As a bunch, lads! Conjuring! Bastards conjuring!
Okay. I am now overburdened. Wonderful. Really? I should drop all the weapons, huh? Really need to get some saddlebags for my horse. Not saddlebags, but I guess it is saddlebags. has already got the saddle. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. So here's the thing I don't understand about the wife. Is, did she die? Or did they assume she's dead? Where am I? Where am I? How far away am I? My trail has disappeared. So it is, I'm going right away.
Let's go!
So this is considered a canter.
Come on now.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Farewell.
Oh! In a hurry.
Start off before I lose my patience.
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
Women, gods, all women like gods.
Temeria will be free again, one day.
Wow. This lady perfect.
Boring as fucking shit.
Alright, Tamara.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
You're right. Your father's a jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
All right. Give me a whole bunch of stuff to do. Do it yourself. There. Okay, that's ready to go. Kid walking in front of grown-ups. Yeah, that was long ago. There we go. Rosebush. Is there anything I can do about Mother? Footsteps. Which we're touching that one. Interesting house. I was prepared to await your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. First, you will be put into preliminary training. You already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus are a master of the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her, I promise. Okay. So, yeah, I need to get rid of some of these books. I think. shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on the objects in one's immediate environment. Consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, alright.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
Okay.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Cool.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Okay. So there was love and loyalty between
There
them
you
at some
are.
point.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But I'd change. I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Uh-oh. These interludes are pretty cool.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Should I play the cagey role here? Yeah.
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'll not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
So a horse race, huh? Not a type of event you'll see me often voluntarily do. I think racing is more or less useless as a game type in general, be it Olympic or NASCAR. Just seems useless to me. I mean, I guess in the scheme of pushing civilization forward, being faster, or being the fastest is something measurable, so it's not completely useless, I guess, but...
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Don't give up, girl! Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Come on, lass!
Really confused about where I'm going.
Aha!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
I have no idea what that is. Was it... what, a griffin?
She screamed like a madwoman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal. With the Nilfgaardians?
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
So long.
Alright. So now we gotta find Anna. So I don't know where well, I guess I can just look at the map. So that's Mid-Cosp, I guess. But regardless of what it is, we'll figure it out in the next episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. Above all else, have fun. That is my motto in life. And this is Jason signing off.